Hello, welcome to AutoX. My name is Karan Mathur and this is the new Destini 125. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you a detailed walk around of what it has to offer, and stay tuned for our review coming soon. So first, let's start with the styling. Now, Hero claims they've updated the styling to look more modern and more contemporary. At the front, you can see you get a two-tier light system. At the bottom, you get halogen indicators, and above that, you get an edge pattern DRL light, and you also get projector headlamps. And if you look closely, you can also see bronze accents in the headlight cluster as well. Now, speaking of which, you get chrome accents on the front of the scooter. The base versions you get normal chrome, but on the top end versions in the black and the white you get a copper chrome finish. Now if you move to the side, here too you get copper chrome elements near the footwell, on the badging, and at the back you see, and the two-tier light system continues here too. You get a LED tail light over here, and you get halogen indicators which is wrapped around the copper chrome accents. Now if we move above, the seat has now been updated. It is stiffer, which Hero claims will help you in longer journeys. With that, you also get a standard backrest. Now if you talk about mechanical specifications, well, this continues to get the 125cc single cylinder air-cooled fuel injected motor, which makes 9 bhp and 10.4 newton meters of peak torque. Now if you have to talk a little more about dimensions, well, the wheelbase has been increased by 57 millimeters. Now you get added ground clearance. Now that has been done by the addition of the 12-inch wheels. In the previous version you got 10-inch wheels, in this you get 12-inch wheels, and with that the tire section, the tire width has also increased. At the front you continue to get the 90 section tires, but at the back you now get 100 section tires. Now because of which the ground clearance has increased. However, Hero has reduced the seat height. So overall I think the position at which the rider sits on the Hero Destini remains the same. However, a change which has come to the ergonomics in terms of the seating layout. Hero has moved the seat of the rider closer to the front wheel, and that is to aid in better stability and to help with the handling of this motorcycle. Which now if you talk about features, of course you do get the LED lights at the front and you get LED lights at the back. Now the biggest change which you'll notice as soon as you get on is the digital instrument cluster. It is a negative LCD display and it gets mobile connectivity. It also gets turn-by-turn navigations, and with the updated styling, of course the controls for the instrument cluster have changed. As you can see, if I show you the buttons, here you'll find the button for the indicators. Now with the new Destini 125 you also have auto cancelling indicators, and then here this is the button for the i3S system, then a button to switch from the high beam to the low beam, and a cool looking starter button as well. Of course with that you have the intelligent start stop system, then you also get the integrated braking system, and overall I think it covers all the basics in terms of features. However, let's talk about practicality. If you look towards the front, here you get a 2-liter bottle holder. Then you also get a USB charging port. Now this has been moved from the underseat to the front stock. This is to aid practicality so that you can plug in your wire and keep your phone right here without having to put it under the seat while you ride. With that, you can see you have enough space for a full-size helmet. This is also lit so that you can see whatever you want to find in the dark, and then you got a cool little Destini plaque right over here. Alright, so guys, now let's move on to the variants, and there are a total of 3 variants to choose from. You get the VX, which is the basic one, then you get the ZX and ZX Plus variants, which are the top end variants. The biggest difference between them is that in the basic version what you don't get is alloy wheels, disc brakes. Now in the basic versions you get a chrome finish right over here, but in the top end version like this one you get the copper chrome finish, but only on the white and black variants. Now if you move closer, of course what you don't get in the basic variant is this digital instrument cluster. Here you only get the analog speedometer. With that, of course, you don't get the turn-by-turn navigation, you don't get the smartphone connectivity, you don't get the illuminated start-stop switch, and you don't get the backrest as well. So overall, I think these are the basic features which you miss out on the basic versions, and the top-end versions. Only difference between the ZX and ZX Plus variant is that you get chrome in the ZX and copper chrome in the ZX Plus variants. Now, if you talk about the color options, there are a total of 5 color options to choose from. In the basics VX, you get white, black, and red. If you move on to the ZX and ZX Plus, then you get the white, with the copper accents, the black with the copper accents, then you get a starlight or dark blue, then you also get a magenta color. In terms of my preference, the one which I like the most definitely has to be the black with the copper gold accents. So I think guys, that's all about the styling, the features, the mechanical specifications and the variants which you have to choose from in the new Destini 125. Tell me in the comment section down below which is the feature which stood out the most and which is the variant which appeals to you the most. My name is Karan Mathur. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys real soon, and remember, our review video will be out on Monday at 10 AM, so stay tuned.